Hi, I'm Tony, and this is Brian, and we're James Hardie Installation Specialists. We strive to make the best building products for you to use and your customers to love. Today we are going to talk about James Hardie Touch-Up, how to use it, and why it is engineered to match and protect your ColorPlus finish for years to come. James Hardie Touch-Up is better than field paint as touch-up on ColorPlus products because it is formulated for use on James Hardie ColorPlus products. It's a better color match at time of install, and it has lower maintenance over time due to better color match and performance.
So when you order a James Hardie Touch-Up kit, inside the package you're going to get a few different things. First off, you're going to get a edge coater for coating your edges. You're going to get a touch-up pen, which is going to be for all your nail heads. You're also going to get inside the box an extra felt pad and an extra tip to use when you wear out the other pads. And lastly, you're going to get a set of install instructions to show you how to do the proper install.
One touch-up kit will cover 970 square feet of siding or 440 linear feet of trim. Keep paint stored indoors or at a minimum temperature of 35 degrees and keep it from freezing.
When installing Hardie trim with ColorPlus technology, leave the protective laminate sheet on the board during the cutting and installation.
When you first open the touch-up kit for use, you should always shake it completely prior to using to ensure that paint is mixed properly. After your touch-up kit is thoroughly shaken, you open it up, grab a scrap piece of material, and prime the tip to ensure color consistency.
The edge coater should be used for coating cut edges and is required for any cuts made in ColorPlus products. Edge coating seals the cut edges of the board as well as making joints and seams in the boards less visible.
Leave the edge coater with the cut man at the cut station. Have him set it next to a saw station. Take your piece of trim that you're about to cut. Make a good clean cut. After the cut man's done cutting, he pulls up his edge coater. Dab the edges like so to ensure that you have a lasting tip, and wipe it. Set your touch-up kit down and carry the piece to the wall for the installer to install it. After cutting your point, use your edge coater to seal the cut edge. Carry the board to the wall for the installer to install it. And just like when using the edge coater, you also need to prime your touch-up pin. Take the cap off, get a scrap piece of material, and slowly push it back and forth on the scrap while priming the tip of your pin. Touch-up should be used to coat exposed nail heads and conceal minor blemishes smaller than a dime on ColorPlus products.
So whenever you come across a small blemish in the product, you can use our touch-up pen to touch that up. The rule of thumb is anything that is larger than a dime, we want you to cut that out of the product and not install it. When it's smaller than a dime, you can simply use our touch-up pen to coat that area. So you're going to use the touch-up pen. Think of this as a paintbrush. You can think of the cap as a paint tray. So you can get a little touch-up out, and that way you can control the amount of touch-up you're actually going to apply to the wall. So then you can apply this to the area that isn't coated, like so.
Take your touch-up pin, shake it well, and coat your nail heads through the laminate and over the nail.
Now talk about how, this makes it easier, like what Brian was saying.
Pull the laminate off. If you have a nail head that is still exposed, you'll take your touch-up pin, you'll paint just the nail head, and take a damp cloth and wipe it down. James Hardie does not approve caulk to touch up nail heads, nail holes, dents, cracks, or other minor surface blemishes on James Hardie ColorPlus products.
So obviously we covered a lot of information about ColorPlus Touch-Up. All that can be found in our best practice manual, or you can reach out to your local install specialist.